Yo YouTube, what's up? I'm Tim, he's AC, we're pissed. Eagles just lost this game. But here's the bottom line. The first quarter, they had this play where the Eagles clearly said timeout. And then the refs don't give it to them. They end up getting a delay of game. They get moved back from the 1-yard line to the 6-yard line. That screwed the Eagles, first of all. Second of all, the refs screwed the Eagles. Yes, that fumble was a fumble, but the rest of the calls were garbage too. Jason Peters is trash. Getting that out there. So the Redskins win the McNabb Bowl 17-12. So what are your thoughts on this? I can't
just
even think.
It's terrible. I'm just really upset at the fact the way the game went. The way I was really upset the entire game, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of good things to take away from this. It was almost a struggle for 12 points. And against the Redskins defense, that shows me something right there.
Have you heard enough of Troy Aikman?
I've had enough of Troy Aikman.
Yeah, because this whole game he talked about how terrible Kevin Kolb is. Meanwhile, Kevin Kolb went 21 of 34.
Kevin Kolb basically almost salvaged this game.
Yeah, he had a great game. Michael Vick was playing awful early, with the exception of that run.
He didn't. Yeah, that run was good.
But he didn't
get a chance to show anything.
Yeah, but I mean, Kolb, the whole game, he's sitting there. He's about to take it. The Eagles were not that far away from getting a touchdown. If Andy Reid would learn how to use the timeout and wait till a 2-minute warning, they probably could have done a lot more in that game. If LaShawn McCoy goes and gets that touchdown instead of falling out of bounds, it's called, when you're falling out of bounds like this, you take a step to the right and then you go in, then you go mow the next guy. That's what it's called. And, you know, it just makes me so mad that Donovan McNabb, this whole game, is just sitting there smiling on the sideline.
He's got to smile. He's got to smile for his team. I'm not upset about that.
He didn't do anything.
I'm upset the way this entire game was handled, especially by the Eagles.
Yeah.
The defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator.
Sean McDermott's a joke.
I know.
Yeah. Now the quarterback controversy is going to come back because Michael Vick's got a broken rib and some chest issue. He's not going to play next week.
It's going to be 2 weeks. He's going to be back.
Yeah. They're playing the 0-4 49ers next week. So Kevin Kolb, let's say he goes out, puts on a good performance next week. He's, let's say, 32 of 40, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Let's just say that.
Okay. He
does that the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
What do the Eagles do at the quarterback position? Do they have to go back to Vick?
Reed's as far as the decision that he's making, he's screwed because he's gonna have people yelling at him to play Kolb because he's doing good. He's gonna have people yelling at him to play Vick because he's doing good. If I was him, I would look. You gotta look at what the other team can do on defense. If they have trouble containing people and they have trouble containing the outside, you gotta go with Vick. Because there's so much more elusive, there's so much more weapons you can do with it. I mean, I know you're not a Vick fan.
I honestly, if Vick does well, I'd gladly take him in the game.
I know what you're saying, but still, you look at a team that doesn't have good coverage. What do? You throw Kolb. I think having these 2 quarterbacks is an advantage, but no one else looks at it that way.
Yeah, but you can't change quarterback to it. Asking Andy Reid who the quarterback is like asking O.J. Simpson if he murdered someone. Like, you're never gonna get the truth out of it.
No, you're not.
It's like asking Michael Jackson if he had fun at Neverland.
He's dead, but whatever.
Yeah, I love how he's dead, and then everyone pretends to like him after they trashed him his whole life.
Why are we talking about Michael Jackson?
I don't know. I got sidetracked. Bottom line with this game, the Redskins win 17-12. McNabb gets his happiness. Really, I don't think it makes a difference. If Vick's in that game, do you think the game goes any differently?
If Vick's in that game, I don't think the game goes much differently. There would probably be a little change on paper, but I think the score mostly stays the same.
And this person right here said the Redskins were going to win when the Eagles were a 10-point favorite in Vegas. This person said they were going to win. This is Cash Kelly and AC Sports Report. I'm Tim. He's AC. See you later.